My name is Sebastian. I'm a salesperson here at RSM Honda. Today I'm going to be showcasing the 2019 Honda Civic Sport trim level. The 2019 Honda Civic Sport trim level is perfect for the budget-conscious consumer. It also has a nice sporty appearance and a performance side to it. This Civic here is a 2-liter, 4-cylinder, 158 horsepower engine. It's got an intelligent VTEC system as well. It's got a lot of similar features to the Honda Civic Si, such as a rear exhaust. It has the sport wheels, and then not to mention all of the other features that come equipped with it as well, such as the Apple CarPlay integration, the Android Auto integration as well as sports seats to add to that extra comfortability. This Civic starts in the very low $20,000 range, so I do want to place emphasis on that affordability aspect of the vehicle. It's stylish, it performs, it comes in a wide range of colors, and it drives extremely nice. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the features on the 2019 Honda Civic Sport trim level. The 2019 Honda Civic Sport trim level fits right between the Honda Civic LX model and then the Honda Civic EX model. Again, placing emphasis on the affordability side of this vehicle, you really can't go wrong with buying one of these things. It's great for people just getting out of school or people who may need to go back to school, such as college. It comes equipped with a pair of rims that you can find on the 2019 Honda Civic Hatchback Sport, as well as a similar version on the 2019 Honda Civic Si. Not to mention the pair of wheel locks that are on all 4 tires to add that extra level of security to the vehicle. This 4-door sedan also comes with splash guards installed. It's going to extend the longevity of your paint's life on the side profile of your vehicle. It's going to prevent rocks, dust, dirt, anything flying up when you're driving down the roads or highways to come and damage the exterior of your paint. These Civics do come in a wide range of colors. This one is actually Agent Blue. A personal favorite of mine is Molten Lava. Yes, it does look like molten lava. But why don't you come on down to RSM Honda yourself, or check out our website, www.rsmhonda.com, and see what we have available. And if you like what you see, give me a call, and we'll go ahead and make something happen for you. Let's go check out the rest of the vehicle. As for the rear of the fascia, you can see this nice black deck lid spoiler on top of the trunk lid, and then we have the Sport and Civic badges adjacent to each other on opposite ends, and then the lovely Honda emblem right there in the middle. As for the rest of the back profile here, you can see the plastic black accenting on the bumper here. As I mentioned earlier, we do have the exhaust from the Honda Civic Si. So those of you that are familiar with that trim level, it's going to give you a little bit of nostalgia. Everything is adding to the sport appearance of the vehicle itself. So it's really making the Civic Sport live up to its name. As for the trunk, you can still see that there's adequate storage space for anything that you need to put back here. And then not to mention, the seats do fold down in the 60/40 fashion. So you just pull this little lever here, and you push it down. Same with the other side. And there you have it. You actually have an extended trunk cab for maybe those extra long packages. As for the front of the fascia, you can see this black polished front grille piece here with the Honda emblem in the middle. And then we do have our LED fog lights at the bottom, and then this nice little black accent lip here that is just on the front. If you guys are a fan of simplicity and affordability, again, this car is truly going to blow your mind. As for the side of the vehicle, not much has changed. You can still see the splash guards there, the wheel locks, the sport rims. And remember, we do specialize in customizing your vehicle, so we can add window tint, we can add special embroidery. If you have a request, we could tint your windows, we can get you black wheels, whatever it calls for, just give us a call, we'll be happy to make it happen. Without further ado, let's hop on inside and see what the rest of the 2019 Honda Civic Sport trim level has to offer. All right, so for the inside of the vehicle, very simplistic. You can see the sport trim. It's got like a carbon fiber appearance and texture to it, so really nice. You have that somewhat soft touch leather at the top here. Soft touch leather here. We have our cup holders right here that's adjustable with a USB port down there. Looks like it's a 1 amp, so it's just a standard USB. But this car is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto configurable and compatible, so we'll go into detail with that a little bit here soon. For the steering wheel, we have a leather wrap steering wheel. We have our left, right, up and down buttons with the inner button in the middle, and then our up and down volume buttons. We have our change panel and information button here, and then our accept, our hang up or return, and then our voice command buttons here. Our horn, and then the main button, and then the lane keep assist button here. Lane keeping assist is basically going to keep your vehicle centered in the lane when that mode is active. If you don't want those on, just hit main and it won't be a problem. This left button right here is going to actually toggle the distance for the low speed follow. That's another part of the Honda Sensing package. We have our sport paddle shifters here, and then our windshield wipers and adjusters and cleaners, all that fun stuff. To the left of me, we have the rest of our Honda Sensing suite. We have our trunk release, our hood release, and then that little blue flashing light right there is just telling us that the alarm is engaged. And if anybody broke a window or tried to break into your vehicle, the car wouldn't start. And if anything was stolen, they would replace up to about $2,000. So it's always a nice safety feature. For the left side of the vehicle, we have our left and right mirror adjusters. We have our lock and unlock buttons, our child lock button here, or the window lock button. As for the center console, we have our shifter here. So it's got park, reverse, neutral, drive, and then a nice sport mode here. Makes the car sound pretty nice. It has a cool brake hold feature here. So if you guys are ever in stop and go traffic, or you're at the drive-thru of your favorite fast food place, you just engage this mode here and it's going to hold the brake for you, and it won't release the brake until you actually apply pressure to the accelerator. So it's a great feature to give your legs a rest, especially as I mentioned, you know, in stop and go traffic, your legs can get pretty tired and nobody wants that. We have our electronic parking brake here, and then we have our econ button here so we can get the best fuel efficiency as possible. And our little center console for our key fob. Now this car does come with the automatic start feature. So if you just hold this button down for 5 seconds, it'll start the vehicle, and then that trunk release, and then the panic button here. Let's go ahead and turn on the vehicle because there's really not much else to look at. So we have our panel buttons here. So we've got the setting, the music, the phone, and then the miles per hour or kilometers per hour setting, whichever you prefer, and then our trip meter here. So if you turn on eco mode, it'll actually display a little green leaf in there just to let you know that you have that mode engaged. And then to turn it off, you just simply press the button in the center console here. And if you put it in sport mode, it just shows S instead of drive. We have a home button here, we have an audio button here, the phone button, and then the back button. It's pretty much the same display as the Honda Civic Type R or the Honda Civic Si. This button here is for the smartphone connection. It's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatible. We have our Honda Link button, which is like your personal assistant. And if you have the app, you can actually start your vehicle, set your temperature settings, and all that fun stuff from your phone without you actually having to be inside of the vehicle. We have our climate button here. So if you press that, it's actually gonna bring up your climate suite, and you can toggle whether you want the AC on or off in your different modes, and then your fan speed here as well. We have our return AC button or max AC, and then this button here is actually going to be bringing in for all the air from the exterior of the vehicle, and then our front and rear defrosters. This is actually going to set our fan speed, and then if we push this, it'll, you know, turn our air on for us. Other than that, there's a passenger airbag display indicator here, and it's showing that the passenger airbag is actually engaged because that light is not on. There is a backup camera with 3 different modes. So as you can see, we're parked right here behind another vehicle, but we have our wide view, our panoramic view, and then the curb view just to see how close we are to the vehicle there. For the center console, we have our extra large drink holder right there, our adjustable 2 cup holders here, and it also is removable, and then our extra cargo space there. And then this armrest here is adjustable to tailor to the different type of consumer needs. With that being said, let's go ahead and check out the back seat. It is extremely comfortable. There is a lot of leg room back here. This material right here is going to be like a faux leather. It's really plush, it's soft. This can seat 3 back here, and then there's a nice, like, interesting sport cloth fabric. It's similar to an Accord Sport. Again, that faux leather continues right here, so the person that's going to be in the middle of this car is actually going to be sitting pretty comfy, if I do say so myself. And then remember, these do fold down for when you need that extra added cargo space. We've got our side curtain airbags. Just to give you guys an idea of what we're working with, I mean, my seat was adjusted perfectly and I still have plenty of legroom, more than enough legroom. Honda's got a lot of different trim levels for every type of price conscious consumer. And I mean, the 2019 Honda Civic Sport, it really just truly delivers in every way, shape, and form. So that's all today for the 2019 Honda Civic Sport trim level review. This car is super affordable, it's super sporty, is exclusive to the Civic lineup for 2019, and it truly delivers. So if you guys like what you see, or if you have any further questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Log on to our website at www.rsmhonda.com. Give us a call, 949-713-2000, or leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you guys can keep up to date on all of our future content, car reviews, reveals, etc. It's always a beautiful day down here at RSM Honda. Until next time.